Yo, why y'all always gotta wear dark colors? You the away team, sir. Keep your white on. Keep your white on, man. You don't get a choice of what uniforms you wear. Put your white on, sir. I have on black. I don't get it, man. Thank you.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from Anchorage. Fielded at the 7. And he's out a little short of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hawk 70.
Benson now from the gun. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Play fake, Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jones now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And he he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first. The give now to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go now.
They go play fake with Jones. He sends this one to the end zone. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Track 60. Ready?
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
76 running right around him, didn't even pick up the throw. He just let him go.
Stopped right at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They kick the running back in motion. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
And 60 Bison. 19 Tiger. Let go.
The give for the first time to Rashad White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 32. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. They'll try and throw it here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. White trying this straight ahead. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast. White on 1st and goal. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Look at where they put my safety at. Look, watch my safety go left instead of right.
Even if a run is stopped
Look at
short,
this.
you still got 2. Sometimes
Come
3
on, man.
downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. White. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. This reeled in by Benson. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Let's go now.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Jones on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
70. Ready.
First down from the red zone. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Bucky Irving now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second and 8. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Another try following the sack. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw by Jones. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going for this. Trying for Evans, but it's intercepted. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And this one does not go far.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play fake, Jones. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it near the 8. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60, ready, take go.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half.
There you go, sack.
Throwing it just before halftime. He puts everything behind this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Irving. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They run the counter with White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running on second with White. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's going to throw this one. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
From the 48. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Cut 19, track at 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Buccaneers will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
1st and 10, looking to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 37. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders bump the lead up to 13 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Irving. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. give now to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast. From the 31. On target to Godwin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Motioning the tight end now. He's got Godwin working that sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. He's dropping back to throw. Defender
I couldn't even pick it off, dog. They didn't even let me pick it off, man.
Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Working quickly here. First and 10. It's a give to White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. All right, here we go. Second down. Pass play coming here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Jones on first down. Gets the feet in. That's a catch. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. They go play fake with Jones.
How do you underthrow a ball like that, man? How do you underthrow a ball that horrible? It is no way in the world. Man, you can't underthrow a ball like that.
That have ended in interceptions. interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now.
This makes
These
no
defenders,
sense, dude. How you underthrow a
watch
ball
them in
like that?
front. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it
Come on,
happen,
man.
taking the ball away.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Evans, the motion man here. It's White on the give. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
They'll throw it again. Has it in close.
These dudes just run into each other, man. They just all run into each other.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome.
They all just run into each other. Look at this.
Momentum in the building's
They
clearly
all
changed.
run into each
We can
other.
feel it here in the
Look at
booth,
that.
But you're right.
Come on,
it's
man.
down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Jones. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down, throw by Jones. Into the hands of Colt. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Benson on the counter. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, We know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. Back to throw it. Escapes his grasp. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or...
I can't get one superstar, but I'm playing against 7 of them joints.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
On the return, here's Irving. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to throw now. Fits it through the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Anchorage. Buccaneers at a 2-score deficit. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Now to throw.
He ain't got to do that. Just pick it off, dude. You doing too much.
That's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
To throw. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
Here we go. Track 60. 19 line. Go.
Here he is to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Looking to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Throwing now. That's brought in by White.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's go. 60 down. Let's bring 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Pass caught. 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the gun, White. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They're throwing it. it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. They'll pass on 3rd and goal. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments, so win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's
The
great
linebacker
that
set
have all
right
sorts of different
there.
options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to just 2. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give left side to Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Well, they waited right until the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. He still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock. You and I